Well, the Edgewater Hotel renovation is set to break ground in a matter of weeks.
The go-ahead secured after its developer seemingly found a way to finance part of the $98 million project. New at 10, the 19's Jennifer Hoff explains how money meant for disaster relief is being used.
Sarah, not in cash, rather low-interest loans the federal government created to help relieve disaster areas. Except back in 2008, Mother Nature spared the Edgewater. Developer Bob Dunn says the $66 million he applied for will instead strengthen the tourism industry hit hardest by the flooding. As darkness falls, developer Bob Dunn is another day closer to Edgewater's new era. He's insisted he'll preserve the historic hotel during its $98 million renovation.
All the ideas that we've had on the Edgewater, I'm pleased to say that I think the project will be everything and more that we hoped it would be.
Its future hit a snag when a finance deal between Dunn and the city fell through. Except $66 million of disaster relief funds will keep it afloat, even though Edgewater was never hit by Mother Nature.
It's not repairing damage that was done, but it's a way of strengthening tourism to help compensate for tourism spending that was lost a number of years ago.
4 years ago, floods ravaged parts of Wisconsin. The federal government created Midwest disaster area bonds that 30 counties were eligible for, including Dane County. The group that allocates the low-interest loan says, in part, a loss includes businesses that suffered such to flooding. Dunn applied for the bonds that are not only exempt from federal income taxes, but also only puts holders at risk, not taxpayers, if Dunn doesn't pay them back.
We're not receiving any money from the city nor the federal government. It's simply a way to structure our bonds to give us a more favorable rate.
The years-long process is nearing an end and puts Edgewater on track to open in 2014. Now, like we mentioned, it is important to note again, taxpayers are not responsible if Edgewater doesn't pay back the money. Only the bondholders are. And at this point, it's unclear who will buy the bonds, although Dunn has been in talks with wealthy Madison philanthropists like the Frauci family. Sarah.
Something we'll continue to follow. Thank you, Jennifer.